Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Blessing and I'm a mommy to 3 beautiful kids. If this is your first time seeing my face, you're welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to join the family and also leave me a thumbs up on this video, okay? So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing tips to make your pregnancy journey a smooth and stress-free pregnancy. If you're a mom or aspiring to be a mom or a potential mom, are you a first-time mom, then this video is definitely for you. So I'm going to tell you guys a quick story here. When I took in my first pregnancy with my first baby, you guys, I freaked out. I was so scared. I cried most of the time, like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? How am I going to handle it and do this? Am I going to die from just a lot of things going on in my mind? But with time, everything began to ease. I started studying about pregnancy, what to expect, what not to expect, and everything just falls into place. So if you're a first time mom or you're aspiring to be a mom soon, the first thing you do when you get the positive sign, of course, is to start your folic acid medication. Folic acid is a little tiny drug. It's not bitter at all. You can chew it and you can swallow it. You can get it in your pharmacy. You should start taking it when you find out that you are pregnant. The reason is because this drug helps reduce the risk of birth defects in children. So yeah, you want to start taking it immediately you find out that you are pregnant. Then secondly is your antenatal. Antenatal usually starts around 16 weeks. That's about almost 4 months. Okay, so you have to start your antenatal at around that time. Immediately you are done with your first trimester, your second trimester, you have to start your antenatal. During your antenatal visit, you are going to run a series of tests, hepatitis, HIV, both you and your partner. You're going to check your genotype because it's important, check your blood group, and all of that are going to be checked in your antenatal during your first antenatal visit. Then as you continue going to your antenatal visit, you're going to receive your TT. I think the hospital you attend to are going to let you know when time to receive your TT. So you're going to receive your TT, that's the tetanus. You're going to receive your fancy, that's a drug or it's an anti-malaria drug. You need it because you don't want malaria. And also you try as much as possible to avoid mosquito bites, avoid anything that can cause malaria for you, because malaria and pregnancy, they don't even go together. It's soft, you're not going to like it, okay? So avoid mosquito bites. If you're going to start sleeping under the net, start doing it because it's good for you and it's good for your baby. So avoid anything that is going to cause you sickness of any kind. Also, when you start your antenatal visit, please don't skip your antenatal visits. Always attend your antenatal visit. Don't skip any appointment, please. As long as you are okay, even if you are okay, you feel like you are okay, then go. Okay, go for your antenatal. If you don't have issue with your pregnancy, you might receive maybe 1 or 2 advices from the midwives or nurses in the pregnancy, because they normally do talks before they start the actual pregnancy procedures. So always attend your visit. A lot of women, like, they do this and it's so uncalled for. It's so not good. It is not advisable. Once you already start for your antenatal, please continue attending your antenatal visit, not just for your own good but for the good of the baby in your womb. Okay, you're not gonna antenatal visit. If you have appointments, go to your appointments. Go. The next thing is your pelvic test. You are going to get your first scan, your pelvic scan test. You're going to get your first scan, which is called the early scan, when you first attend your antenatal, and then the late scan when you are almost due for birth. So these are the 2 major scans if you have totally healthy pregnancy. So this first early scan is going to check if actually there's a baby there, check the heartbeat of the baby, if the baby is growing well, and every other thing. So make sure that your first antenatal visit, that all of these things are checked. Also, when you first attend your antenatal, anytime you attend your antenatal, always make sure that the midwife listens to your baby's heartbeat. This is very, very important. A lot of women carry dead babies in their womb without even knowing it, because they're just so reluctant. They go to the hospital for the antenatal and they'll eat this and pack their bag and go. They don't even pay attention to what is going on. They skip a lot of things and they just leave there. It is so not good. You don't want that. So whenever you attend your antenatal, please make sure that the midwife or the doctor, whoever that is in charge, listens to your baby's heartbeats. Okay, it is very, very important. Also bear in mind that each time you attend your antenatal appointment, your BP and your weight must be checked. Okay, you have to climb the weight scan, whatever, to check your weight, and also your BP must be checked. Okay, also if you are a skinny person, you might need to add a little bit of weight, to add body small, like skinny people like me, don't have skin, but yeah, we need to eat up, to add a little bit of weight. And if you are a big person, you have to shed weight, if you want to have a healthy pregnancy. Now let's talk about movements. Movement in babies, women. During my first pregnancy, I wasn't even freaking out about movement. I wasn't freaking out about movement. I was more worried about my stomach coming out, like poaching. You know how you're pregnant and your stomach, start coming out. I was 5 months pregnant, or was it 6 months pregnant, and nobody could say I was pregnant. I was even worried. I was like, am I really pregnant or what? Like, what is going on? Every time I attend my antenatal, I always complain. The doctor would always laugh at me, but I mean that was my concern at all then. But again, when my stomach started coming out, I started getting worried about movement. So normally for first time mom, movement in babies starts around 24 to 26 weeks. Bear it in mind, it's not the same thing with first time mom and those that are not first time mommies. Those that are first time mommies might feel their baby's movement earlier than those that are first time mothers. So bear that in mind. From 24 to 26 weeks, you're going to start feeling your baby kicking, and your baby is going to kick for the rest of your pregnancy till you give birth to that baby. Now, if you suspect any form of, when your baby starts kicking, obviously, and you suspect that this baby, the movement is slow today, or this baby, the movement, like the baby is moving super active, moving so fast, please go to the hospital. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't go and seek advice on Facebook, and don't start calling your grandmothers. Go to the hospital, let the doctor see, let them scan you and see what is going on with the baby. Then also, if you suspect any type of spots, spotting or bleeding of any kind, please run to the hospital. This could be a sign of early miscarriage, or maybe not miscarriage, but it is not a good sign to see blood before your due date. So please, if peradventure something like this happens, don't forget to rush to the hospital. Don't take advice from anybody. Don't take help. So don't do anything. No, just go to the hospital. It's only the hospital that can help you matter before you. Likewise, when you feel pain in your lower abdomen and the pain is running through your back, please go to the hospital. This could be a sign of early miscarriage. Please go to the hospital. Let the doctor check you out and maybe give you a better medication for you. Also, this is very important. Try to avoid over-the-counter medicine. Try as much as you can to avoid over-the-counter medicine. Don't go and drink the one that will harm you and harm your child. It is not advisable. Nobody advises you to ever do that. So avoid over-the-counter medicine. Then, most importantly, this one is very important. Very, very important. In as much as I'm guilty of it, it is so important. You need water as a pregnant woman. You need water. You need water. Excess water. Lots of water. Drink water as much as you can. Drink water. Take water. You need water, okay? Don't starve yourself of water. It is not good for you and it's not good for your baby. Take water. The sun is out, it's drenching. You are getting dehydrated. Take water. Always sip on water, okay? Also, please don't hold your urine. If you are uneasy, if you want to pee, you want to use the restroom, please go and use the restroom. Don't hold your urine, because you, at a point, you start disgracing yourself, okay? You might be in the bus, before the bus will even stop, or before you can even park your car well, urine has started coming out. So don't hold your urine. It is not good to hold urine. Once you feel like you are pressed, you want to use the toilet, go use the toilet. Don't push the whole urine out at once. Just let it come out, with the same opening that God created it to be. Another tip is engaging in mild exercises like squatting, like light dancing, like swimming. If you have a healthy pregnancy, of course, you have to confirm from your doctor if you are allowed to do all of this. Exercise is good for your body. It's also good for the baby, okay? Move your body, shake your body, give yourself a little dance here and there. Do the baby mama dance and all that. It is all good for you. Also, it is recommended that you sleep on your sides when you are pregnant. Sleep on your sides, your right hand side and your left hand side. Don't lie on your tummy and don't lie with your back, because don't want to suffocate your child. Sleep on your left hand side or your right hand side. Mostly the left hand side, because that way it helps pump more blood and oxygen to the placenta where your baby is. So you should do that, okay? Also, always support yourself with pillows. Arrange the pillow anyhow you want to arrange it, and support yourself with it. If you are feeling very uncomfortable, especially when you are in your third trimester, it is so uncomfortable. You are over everything. Please fix up a pillow, okay? Make yourself comfortable. If you want to get the pregnancy pillow, that long big one, fine, good. Do what makes you comfortable while sleeping, so you can get that beauty rest. Because you have to avoid eating liver. You guys know what is liver? Yes, it is recommended that you avoid eating liver because of its extreme vitamin A. It has a lot of vitamin A and you don't want that. Which is why whenever we go for our immunization and they want to give you that vitamin A, they ask you, are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? And if it's yes, you're not getting it. So avoid liver because it has high level of vitamin A. Also, you might want to avoid eating unripe pawpaw and pineapples. I know there's lots of controversies in this. I'm sorry, my camera is shaky. I know there are lots of controversies in this, but the truth is that contain some certain enzymes that trigger labor. So when you eat, especially pineapple, I don't know about pawpaw, but yeah, if you eat pineapple before your due date, it could trigger labor for you, and that would be miscarriage, because if you give birth to a 4-month-old or 5-month-old baby, I don't know, the risk of the baby surviving is really here. So I want to avoid eating that. But when you get to your, your 9 months and you are ready to pop, or maybe you are past your due date, you might start eating lots of pineapples. It helps. It helped me during mine. If you have not watched my video of the things that I did to help me, give birth, things that I did at home to start labor for myself, please go and see that video. I've forgotten the title, but go scroll. You see, you're going to see the video. Please watch it. I did a lot of things in that video to test out, and it worked for me. Less than a week, I put to bed. Yeah, you're welcome. So now let's talk about the down there, okay? I don't want to mention names, just down there. If you're a guy, please shift. Then if you're a lady, come, let's talk, okay? So when you are pregnant, the discharge coming from down there tends to increase by maybe a lot. Don't get worried about this, especially if it is not itchy or stinky, if it's not smelly and itchy. It is okay. You are perfectly okay. It is normal. You can discharge all you want. It is okay. You can use your pad liner if you want to, if you're comfortable with it. If not, it is okay. It is fine. Don't freak out. Except if it is itchy and stinky, then I want to go to the hospital, because that could be a sign of what? Infection. So, yeah. Next thing is, please don't douche. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Down there is really self-cleansing. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do all that. It is not good. It could actually affect the the good bacteria that is there to give you a healthy cleansing down there. Okay, so please don't dodge. Don't wash your vagina. Don't do deliverance on your vagina. A lot of people, what is it? Don't use brush to scrape the place. How about just wash it with normal water, and it is okay. It is good. At first, if you're not used to this, you're going to be really uncomfortable. You're going to think that you might think that it's stinking, or it's going to be it shall discomfort you. Okay, but I'm just assuring you that it is okay. Once you start doing it, few weeks, I give you a few weeks, and you're going to feel totally comfortable with it. Please don't use soap. Down there, it is not advisable. Don't put water. Those that put their finger there, I wonder what you're looking for. I wonder what you're looking for. Please don't put your finger down there, in there. Do you want to bring your baby out? Okay, I don't know what you want to do. Please don't put your finger, don't insert your finger down there. It is not advisable. You could have some dirty bacteria in your finger and your fingernails, because like this now I have new, and I put it down there, you are getting an infection. So you don't want that, especially not during pregnancy, okay? Because there are so many medicine or medication that you are allowed to take when you are pregnant. So when you give yourself who likes taking medicine? Not me. So a word is enough for the wise. Then lastly, ask for your hospital list for your when you come for delivery. When you go for an appointment, ask for hospital list. That way you can see the list of things that you can get for yourself and for your baby for when you are going to put to bed. As a mom, I have 3 kids, like I said earlier in this video, and 2 of them I gave birth to through vaginal birth and 1 through C-section. If you want me to make a video about these 2 methods of giving birth, I'll definitely do that. I'll be so glad to do that for you. Please let me know in the comment section. Because I'm feeling like a celeb, but anyway, whatever. So yes, as for hospital list, you can get onesies, sleepwears for your baby. Then when the baby comes out, you can actually start going all out for the baby if you want to. But a lot of people just want to buy a lot of stuff. Especially the first time moms. I did that during my time, and maybe I didn't regret it because I ended up using it for the second born. So yeah, if you want to, just do you, okay? Also, trust your instincts, okay? As a human being and as a mom, there is no formula to being a mom. Every mom has this mom instincts in them. Know your body, okay? When you feel like something is not right with your body, complain to your partner, and next thing go to the hospital. If was, give the doctor a phone call, doc, and know what the doctor tells you to do, and do it, okay? At the end of the day, it's for your own good and for the good of your baby. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is going to be the end of this video. So you guys, I'm just quickly going to say this. Everybody is different. All bodies are not the same. Pregnancy is just something that is so foreign, but our body have to accept it because it is nature, okay? If you are a mom or a woman out there waiting for the fruit of the womb, in this video I'm praying for you. You will love birth in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me a thumbs up if you do. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.